I'm going to give you one main reason as to why you can't quit pornography and masturbation. Are you this guy who has struggled with pornography and masturbation? Maybe you can spend a week, a month, or even a year without watching porn or doing masturbation. But then here comes this great one day whereby the urges are so strong and hard to overcome. Watch along with me as I give you an everlasting solution for that. Also, if you're still out there struggling with pornography and masturbation addiction, stick around till the end as I give you a master tip and also connect you to a group of people who helped me to overcome and are ready to help you overcome pornography and masturbation addiction, and we are starting right now. So in my last video, I shared on how I struggled with pornography and masturbation for 7 solid years. In my journey of quitting pornography and masturbation, I arrived at a point whereby I could spend maybe a week, a month, or even 3 months without watching pornography or doing masturbation. But then there would come this great one day whereby the urges would be so strong and I find myself returning to my vomit. That is watching pornography and doing masturbation one more time. And when it used to strike, it would even be more stronger to overcome, that it would pull me back and I would start even doing it every day. So if you are at that point, this video is for you. That situation is called relapse. I did some research and some doctors and therapists say it's part of recovery. Now, relapse doesn't only apply to masturbation and pornography addiction only. It applies maybe to overcoming drugs or any other habit. So long as you are trying to overcome something and you are in partial recovery, you are basically trying to recover from it, and then you find yourself going back, that's what is called relapse. But the biggest problem I found with this is that you may relapse and return to your normal diet, and this time it may even be more worse. Basically, you are trying to feed an hungry lion that has been starved for 3 months, meaning this time it will eat even much more food than it used to eat. So the question is, what causes us to relapse, or why do we relapse? Note, I'm not dismissing the facts and findings that were already made about relapse, but I'm giving my own analysis and observation. And the main reason as to why we relapse is that we try to quit porn and masturbation addiction without an established, strong, profound reason. Cut the beat. I need this to be listened to closely. We relapse because we haven't established a strong, profound reason as why we want to quit porn and masturbation addiction. When you're addicted to pornography and masturbation and you start trying to quit it, you must find that baseline, you must find that reason that pushes you, that however much the urges may come, you won't allow it to happen. If you're quitting pornography and masturbation because of a religious reason, maybe because your religious beliefs are not in line with pornography and masturbation, go and make research about it, concentrate, internalize it, then know that you will pay for your sins. Also, if you're quitting pornography and masturbation because of a healthy reason, still sit, research about it, inquire from people, inquire from doctors, get professional advice so that those reasons keep ringing in your mind. For my own case, there were 2 reasons. First, it was because of my religion. I'm a Christian. The Bible is against sexual immorality. So now I had to find all reasons in the Bible to make me understand that this is sin. And when I put that at the back of my mind, it always drove me to do the right thing. Secondly, it was also a health reason. I reached a point whereby I realized that my health was deteriorating. I didn't want to disappoint myself. I didn't want to disappoint God, because I always thought about the guilt and condemnation I used to get after doing that. So always that pushed me not to do it, because I don't want to pass through that experience of guilt and condemnation one more time. I promised you that at the end of this video, I will give you a master tip. Number 1 is that you can have an accountability partner. What's the use of an accountability partner? What do they do? This is a person you will open up to and tell him your problem. Then, after opening up, create strategies. In my own case, what I used to do is that I used to report to my accountability partner every evening that this is how my day went. Even during the day, we used to keep talking. Then she used maybe to say that maybe if you spend 2 months without doing this, I will give you a gift, something like that. It's like a point of motivation. Find means with your accountability partner, be able to open up. Otherwise, if you do not open up and if you do not purpose on quitting it, you will still always return to your vomit, because you're trying to do the same thing in the same way and you are expecting different results. And finally, I also promise that I will connect you to a group of people. These are called www.issuesiface.com. www.issuesiface.com. I'm going to put their link in the description box below. That's if you're watching this on YouTube, and if you're watching it from anywhere else, you can search that website or maybe that link. They will give you someone you will be able to talk to at a free cost. But note, these are not counselors or therapists or doctors. No, these are people who have overcome and are just helping fellow people just like me, just like other people. So they will connect you to someone, and then you will always be in touch and talk so that you can be able to overcome porn and masturbation addiction. But I'm leaving you with a question. Why do you think people relapse? Or why do you think it's hard to quit pornography and masturbation addiction? I'm waiting on to read your comments and further this discussion. Peace.